welcome to our District Service Center employee recognition. Is this our first one? We've had it? Our first one. Let's do it. Yay. Okay. Well, good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for being here. So glad to be in community with all of you, and wanted to first offer my thanks that we've just hit the end of the academic year, and so want to just congratulate all of you on the incredible work you've done. Our work at the District Service Center doesn't stop, though, right? Of course, and neither does it at the campuses, but I just wanted to honor and recognize everything you all have been doing. So I just wanted to take a quick second. I know those who are over here, sorry, might not be able to see this that well, but I wanted to give you a little update about what you're going to be seeing in the next coming year. So it's really important to me, it's a value to me that that we're building community here. We did that listening session here. It's important for you to feel connected to the colleges and know how vital your role is in the function and in our district. And so next year, we're really going to be planning regular District Service Center meetings. We're hoping to have them monthly and get-togethers, mixing in a get-together here or there. I know Marcus, for instance, has put out these calls for, like, do you want a bike ride? And people said, we want to do some fun things together. I'm like, with open arms, let's do whatever it is that we want to do to build community and make you all feel supported in the work that you're doing here, because we know we spend so much time working that we should be honoring that other part of ourselves. So join the planning team. You'll see an announcement that'll go out about those of you who might want to join. We'll get a small group together. I don't need to know what it is all the time, but we see the monthly meetings as opportunities for you to share what's going on in your area, any updates that we want to do, something fun, mixer, icebreaker, fun stuff, right? Building community amongst our team. So we're also going to start something called District Service Center Highlights and News, right? You all do really important things. One of the things I've learned recently is that we lack communication recursively between the colleges and us about changes that are happening and things like that. So we want to start putting out tidbits, highlighting who you are, right? Highlighting District Service Center employees so people know who they are, really celebrating the work, telling good news that's happening. So if you have highlights and stories that you want to do, I want to be able to elevate them with the board. I told you this before, but we also want to make sure that they're in a regular newsletter. And so I'm looking at Mark because we've talked about putting together sort of a quarterly kind of newsletter that would come from the District Service Center to be able to highlight those things. What do you think? Kind of cool, right? Like, I think. So this year, and you're going to be seeing soon, the Board of Trustees, we've worked together, and I want to honor Trustee Quinlan, who came today, the Vice President of the Board, who's here with us today to honor you all, is that we put together a new board calendar. So you all know that actually in January when I arrived, we changed our Board of Trustees board meeting calendar, and that board meeting had what happened? It had us where we are taking a break in July. I mean, we're not taking a break, but the board is taking a break in July, and then we'll come back in August versus traditionally where they did their break in August when we were coming back. So that changed. But in June, you're going to see a new calendar that's coming up for the next academic year, and I'm pretty excited about it because the new calendar has some key functions. And one of those is the fact that we are calling out and going to do highlights and campus showcases, and now a District Service Center showcase. So the trustees will be going out to the 4 colleges to do board meetings at those colleges. Those will be campus showcases where we learn about the campus. They get to highlight what they want, those kind of things. And it will turn into also a study session on a topic for the board. So the second part of the meeting will be some sort of small presentation or things like that so the board can have discussion. And then at the end of the year, we're going to do a District Service Center highlight. So we'll get to showcase, and we need to be thinking through the year about the things we might want to showcase at that meeting with the district. So you are this is an important space. You are important. You should be highlighted to the board and be able to talk about what it is. So oftentimes with a campus showcase, you might I've been doing them for a long time, right? You might only highlight a couple, you can't highlight everything in a small presentation, but we'll rotate. So the plan is that this will be part of our cultura. This will be part of our culture, right? Going forward is that you will always be highlighted as well. So that's going to be coming up on the new board calendar. So I'm pretty excited about that. In the back of your minds, you're also gonna want to know, and I'm assuming the board's gonna approve the calendar since we already kind of pre-talked about it, but behind the scenes, you'll need to know that we have one regular meeting of the board then. What that means is all of the business items will come at the first meeting of the month. And then we're also actually doing a holiday break for actual holidays that are happening. So district service center folks can actually have a break. So we'll take a break in May. We just did a board meeting for Memorial Day. Like, it's really hard on staff to do that. So we're going to actually be taking some key breaks where we hadn't before, like for spring break and for then. And so this also helps the marketing team as well, who staffs the board meeting, Sasha and others, and many of you who are getting things prepared. So exciting things to come, improvements. I think it's exciting. Thank you, Mark. I think it's exciting. And then I'm excited. You're going to see an announcement. I got to work, but I was just meeting with our planning team. So we are kicking off a Peralta Classified Professional Symposium Series. It's going to be for all classified district-wide, and it's going to have a 3-part theme. And this year's theme is going to be on synergy and strength is the main focus, but it'll be 3 different symposia that we're hosting. Our first one's going to be July 10th at Merritt College, and so an announcement will go out soon. And your managers already know about it. So I've emailed like leadership teams who know about these things, so you should be able to attend. We'll have a fall symposia as well at Berkeley City College. I have a question mark there because they haven't 100% confirmed, but and then the spring symposia will be between Laney College and here at the District Service Center. We're trying to figure out how that will look. So that's some exciting things that are underway that'll be our new in the new year. Okay? Any questions? I mean, we should just, oh, no questions? Okay. Okay, oh, claps, yay. Okay. All right, so we want to kind of kick off. So what this is a recognition of service. So not only in the work that everybody does, but we have milestones in service. And at many of the colleges, we do a regular recognition of service terms by 5-year increments. So it begins in the academic year that you're in, and it ends in that way. So if you don't see your name on the thing, it's like, don't like freak out. You're probably next year or you just missed your year. But we're starting it now, so we'll start. So does that make sense? And I don't see, where's Tashetta? Oh, there she is. Hi, Tashetta. So special thanks to Tashetta, who really, first of all, like I'm going to do a thank you at the end, Tashetta, but a big round of applause to Tashetta Henry for all her help. So our first group of awardees today are our 5 years of service. Here, Tammy Taylor. Tammy, do you want to just share anything?
It's been a real experience working here. I've done a lot. There's great people to work with. You learn a lot here. You just have to open yourself up to something new.
Okay, I love it. Thank you. Well, I know Faiza Ali is here.
I guess it did kind of go by fast. I'm having more fun than the early years, actually. I'm grateful for my teammates, and I'm growing and I'm learning more, and I think it's pretty awesome to give to community that I was born and raised in. I don't think there's anything better. That's it. Thank you.
And let's just again thank and congratulate Dominic Love. This certificate of recognition is for 10 years of dedicated service and outstanding contributions to the Peralta Community College District. Okay, yay.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I was very busy and I was running late. It's been fun. I've met a lot of interesting people, been through a lot of transitions, but it's a good group. We all work really hard and we all deserve applause. Okay.
15 years of service. Woo! This is like we're Carrie Burden.
Well, what can I say? First of all, I'd like to thank my team, which is not in my immediate office. It is all of you, because everybody has helped me every inch of the way for all the insanity, all the good stuff. So thank you.
Carrie has been keeping us and our risk. She's been helping us so much, so really appreciate you. Daniel Park.
Thank you. Thank you, Chancellor. Just can't believe it's been 15 years already. Yeah, go figure. So just grateful to be here. And couldn't do what I do without the support from all of you, so thank you again.
All right, ready? We're going on to 25 years of service. Ooh. Did I miss 20? There were no 20 years, by the way. That's why I was like, wait, did I just skip 25 years of service? Javier Lopez. Speech.
Thank you, everybody.
Okay, there's many more prizes to come. Don't worry. Okay. 30 years of service is Carmen Fairley.
Hello, everyone. I just want to say thank you to all of you guys. And also, besides the 30 years, I am retiring the end of June. So, you know, it was nice working with you all. And, of course, the newbie, I don't really know, but it seems like I've been here forever. I started when I was So anyway, I just want to thank you to my husband for joining me today. You know, he even canceled his chemo today to be with me. Thank you, sweetheart, and I want to thank you, Chancellor, and I want to thank you all. And it was nice working with you guys. I still have 15 more days, but you know, thank you again.
Okay, next we're gonna go to the Flying Pig Award. So this is the second time Nick Shear has stood me up. So anyways, whoever knows him, tell him. But we started, for those of you who don't know, a Flying Pig Award here in the district. And so a couple of board meetings ago, I honored the first batch of employees from across the district, including student employees, who really were what we consider those flying pigs, which is those things that people are like, it'll happen when pigs fly, it'll never happen, we won't do it here. And this award, I wanted to give it to Nick today since he wasn't able to be at the board meeting, but was really nominated on behalf of a colleague for just the incredible work always is doing to support everyone and to explain things over and over again. And so this was made at the Laney College Fab Lab, so it's brass on top and then block. So really grateful also to have something that we'll have for longevity and made here. So if Nicholas's boss wants to come get it at some point and give it to him, that'd be great. But let's give a round of applause for Nick Shear, who's not here. And lastly, Socorro Taylor, who couldn't be here, but we're going to have her manager come.
Thank you, Dr. Gilbertson. Well, I'm not Socorro. You might be surprised. But real quick, those of you who know Socorro, probably everyone here knows her quite well. She's super. And you also know she shies away from any kind of recognition in front of anyone, as far as I can tell. So she's not here, but I can tell you right now, she's the very best executive assistant I've ever worked with. And I feel I'm very fortunate, very happy that I've been able to work with her. She's been a lifesaver, and she's just an all-around great person. So we'll all miss her quite a bit. Thanks.
Do you want to talk?
Well, I'm going to accept Gina's certificate. Gina's here, and she also shies away from public recognition. So I'm going to march this over to her in the purchasing office, and today is her last day.
Let's give a big round of applause for our... So really, folks, it's short and sweet. This really is about the passion, right, that you have in here, just our purpose, which, again, I want to just say thank you. I know you all are just doing yo people's work, right, and really supporting our mission and vision, and then just about the possibilities that are going ahead for us. So I'm grateful for you. You really do make us strong. So thank you so much.